I greet you in Jesus' precious name. It is Tuesday morning, the 23rd of May, 2023, and this is your friend Angus Buchan with a thought for the day. We start off in the book of Proverbs, chapter 16 and verse 13. Righteous lips are the delight of kings, and they love him who speaks what is right. Your employer, your boss, he likes honesty. And then we go straight to the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 24, and I'm reading from verse 45. Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his master made ruler over his household, to give them food in due season? Verse 46. Blessed is that servant whom his master, when he comes, will find him so doing. People are desperate for honesty and truth and hard, responsible workers. You know, in the book of John 17:17, the word of God says, sanctify them by your truth. Your word is truth. It's so hard, isn't it, these days to find an honest, hardworking man or woman who speaks the truth always in love. I remember many years ago when I just left agricultural college, I had the privilege of managing a very large farming operation. The boss was a man who had a razor-sharp mind, and you could not ever catch him out. It was a 10,000-acre farm. We had a massive herd of beef cattle. We had vegetables. We had maize. We had onions. Yes, it was an operation. I remember we had 8 tractors. In those days, that was a huge place. And I was running around. I was in my early 20s. And one day, the boss asked me a question. He said, how much fertilizer did you put on field number 25? And I must be honest with you. I was running so fast. I did a bit of a thumb suck, and I got it all wrong. He was very disappointed in me. He said, Angus, don't ever lie to me again. I apologized profusely. From that day onwards, I carried a notebook in my top pocket. And he'd stop me sometime and he would say, how many bags of cabbages did you send to town? And I would take my notebook out and he'd have to wait for me. And I'd look up the page. We took 1,000 pockets of cabbages to the market. Well done, Angus. Keep up the good work. People need the truth in love. They're looking for responsible people. Don't be afraid to say sorry. Don't be afraid to make a mistake, but always be honest and confess it if you've made a mistake. And your employer, your boss, whoever he is, he'll love you. I worked with that man for many years. He taught me everything I knew about farming. From there, I went into a partnership and then I started farming on my own. Do things God's way. Speak the truth in love. Work hard. God will honor you. Jesus bless you and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.